What's going on, everybody? It's Amir here, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to show you guys the easiest trading model to use in 2026. With this model, I found that it's only two steps that you need to understand, two very simple steps. And once you understand those two steps, you'll be able to easily find entries. And using this model, I've gained over $400,000 in profit, and I make over $25,000 a month. And also have many students that have gotten their first payouts and gotten their first funded accounts and have very great success with this model. And part of that reason is because it's just so stupidly simple, to the point where once you watch this video, you'll be able to understand and have a general concept of how this works. And using this model, you'll be able to find entries on your own. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. And I'll break down those two very simple steps for you. So if you look in this top left corner right here, you can see that I have an 8 EMA. So all that is an exponential moving average. You go to indicators, type in EMA, and then click on moving average exponential. If you're on TradingView or anything that's related to EMA, exponential moving average, you'll click on that. And then once it's set, usually it'll be automatically set to 9. And what you'll have to do is just click on it, set the length to 8 instead of 9, the source to close, offset to 0, and then click OK. Boom. That's all that you need for the indicators. And you're not going to need a trillion indicators on your chart. This is all that your chart should look like. Just one indicator, and that's it. So let's go ahead and go for step one. And the very first step that we're looking at is the trend. So we want to find the trend. So if we're seeing higher highs and higher lows being formed in the market, so higher highs here, higher lows here, then we're going to be targeting a bullish trade going to that upside. So what we're not going to do is be going to the downside. We're not going to look for reversals. We're just going to ride the wave of the trend. So this same exact concept applies to the downside. So if let's just use this example here. If we see lower highs and lower lows being formed in the market, then we're going to be going to the downside. We're going to be targeting a downside trade. And like I said before, we're not going to be targeting a reversal. We're not going to be looking for a bullish trade. So in short, we're going to be riding the wave of the trend. If it's going to the upside, we're going to be going up too. And if it's going to the downside, then we're going to be going to the downside as well. So that's very simple. And the second step is looking for a rejection candle. So I'm going to go into an example, and then what we're going to do is go over that example, and I'm going to show you exactly what a rejection candle is. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this example. So we have lower highs and lower lows being formed, which means that we're targeting a bearish trade going to the downside. Again, we're not going to be targeting a bullish trade because we're following the trend. So now, since we are targeting a bearish trade, now what we're going to do is wait for step two, which is a rejection candle. As you can see, we've got numerous rejection candles already. So we can confidently just wait for this next rejection candle. And once that does happen, then we can make that educated guess that it will continue to the downside. And more times than not, once that does happen, it will usually continue to the downside. So let's go ahead and wait for that rejection candle, but to the downside this time. And do we get it right here? Yes, we get it right here. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and look for any support areas. And yes, we actually do have a support area right here. So we need to make sure that price actually ends up breaking through this area, because what these can be known as trend stoppers, because once price comes to this area, if it's already rejected numerous times already, then we're going to need it to break through that area. Because what can happen is it comes to that area again and it ends up rejecting and then reversing to the upside. So what we're going to do, since we already drew this out and it's rejected numerous times, what we're going to do is wait until we have a breakout of this support area, and then wait for another 8 EMA rejection to get into that trade. So let's go ahead and play this out. Let's see if we end up getting rejections. Yes, we do get more rejections, and it looks like it's still in the support area. Does it end up reversing? No, it does not reverse yet. And we have a wick outside of this support area I drew. But what we're just doing is just being patient, because trading is it has a lot to do with being patient. So what we're going to do is just wait until we have a breakout candle to that downside, and then boom, we have that breakout candle to the downside. And now, since we have that breakout candle to the downside and it ended up rejecting off that 8 EMA, now what we're going to do is just target a downside move. Since it is going to the downside, we're going to go ahead and put our stop loss over the 8 EMA, and make sure that that stop loss is also over the 3 minutes, since we are getting in on this 1 minute. So all we did was just wait until it broke the support area, and then we just waited for the 8 EMA rejection, which we got it right here. So now what we're going to do is make sure that it's over the 3 minute as well. And no, it is not over the 3 minutes. So what we're going to do is extend our stop loss a little bit more. And what we're going to do is just target a 1 to, let's say a 1 to, do we have any more support to look for? No, we don't. So now what we're going to do is just target a 1 to 1.5 since we don't have any other support that we're looking at. So now we're going to extend that to 1 to 1.5 and then just wait for it to play out there. So let's go ahead and extend that and put that right there. And now what we're going to do is go to the 1 minute and let it play out and see how this rolls. We'll go ahead and continue to play it out. It continues to this downside. It continues to the downside still. There's no rejections. Does it reject here? No, it doesn't. But boom, it ends up just continuing to that downside. And that breakout candle really solidified that trend to continue to that downside. And as you can see, we ended up hitting that trade. So very good example right there of how we're looking for these trades. This strategy is called the 8 EMA trend continuation model, or the 8 TCM for short. And if you want a guide on how to catch setups just like this, go ahead and click the link in the description. It's a free checklist that you can use to trade this strategy in real time. And if you want to see me trade this strategy live Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 11:30 Central Standard Time in the morning, then feel free to click the link in the description to join us for $9.99. With that, you'll be able to join our coaching community and see me trade in real time. You'll be able to get access to the VIP community, my courses, all of the coaching content, and the ebook as well, everything in there. And any questions live that you have, you can ask them and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video, leave it in the comments, and as soon as I can see it, I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. And lastly, if you like this content, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll release videos like this very frequently regarding the strategy. And without further ado, I appreciate you guys for watching until the end, and I'll see you guys in the next video.